What's up, everybody? It's your man Christopher Burton, the People's Podcaster, and welcome to the Straight Up Wrestling Shows. We broadcast live AEW Dynamite, guys. What's going on? And we thank you for watching and tuning in, guys. And since you are if you're on Facebook, hey, this is what I need for y'all to do, man. If you're on Facebook, hit that like, share, join. And if you're on YouTube, which a lot of you are, hit that like, share, subscribe, and hit that notification bell, ding, 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 for times like this when we're on live. And if you're on Twitch, do the same thing you do on YouTube. And if you're on X, formerly known as Twitter, hit that like, share, tweet, and retweet, and follow Straight Up Wrestling Show. And first in the building, excuse me, first in the building we have Jacoby Peter. Harry's got something to say, and so do we. Don't miss the Straight Up Wrestling Show. You know what that means, pie time. Second in the room, we got J.L. Harrington. Boy, J.L. Harrington, we got second in the room. Harry running late. Yep. J.L. so unprofessional. Oh, my goodness. JL time management seminar is needed.
I'm gonna be in audio for a minute there, Chris.
Well, he eating that pie, boy. He eating some pie.
No, it's not about that, man. I've been working on that new iPad that I just bought from dang on Apple, man. Apple done locked up my ID because it's a new system. They looking at that and they like, oh hell no, somebody trying to break in his trying to steal his account. So I've been working on that for like the last 15 minutes. So I'll be on in just a minute, man.
But see, boy, you need to stop with the Apple stuff. Boy,
shut up, man. I just bought it. Goodness sake, man. I just got it.
And it's messing up already. Boy, come on, man.
Man, you out your mind, man. Three partners before the main event. Okay, let's see how this thing go down. What's up, JL?
Adam Cole, boy.
I don't know, Adam. The last time I wrestled that guy, he almost broke my neck. But look, I really got to get going. I got to find three partners before the main event tonight. And just so you know, I promise.
And this is crazy.
Serious question. Are you so pretending that he's obviously not the devil?
What's up, Jason Dunn?
Jason Dunn, what's going on, man? What's up, Harry and Chris are here. Legendary Coach Bob Knight passed away. Yeah, I heard about that, man.
I didn't hear about that, man. Thanks.
He was 83 years old.
Wow, man. Love Bob. Well, I ain't gonna say that.
He was a good coach. That's all.
He was a great coach. He was a great coach. That joke was hostile, boy. He was something, man. But yeah, legendary coach.
Wait a minute.
Take away from.
What was that, boy?
I don't know.
Okay, that was a different way to
what he did, man.
No, you can't do that now. AJ Scales says, "What's up, Harry?"
What's up, AJ? I guess MJF said, "F this." Wow, boy, that thing dark. They were giving away tickets, man. Been giving away tickets for the last few weeks. 2 for 1, boy. Jim said.
I watched that Raw, man. They ain't even say they was in Greenville or nothing, boy.
You for real?
Yeah.
Wow.
They didn't say it 9 times during the broadcast. The only person that said it was Seth Rollins.
Man, that's messed up.
It was too many commercials, man, and people already in the ring and stuff, man. That was a horrible show.
Yeah, it was, man. That's what everybody talked about online.
Boy, here come the backpack champion, boy. Jonathan Paul, Harry, and Chris pinned Jacoby Peters' comment. What?
I didn't see Jacoby Peter on here.
Yeah, he on
okay.
He
laugh out loud, Harry. He got something to say, and so do we. Don't miss Straight Up Wrestling Show. You know, with that, what with that means high time. Oh, that's pretty funny. Thanks, Jacoby. Appreciate it, Jonathan Paul. Get me back to that. Check that out.
Oh man. Yeah, man.
Oh, he wants us to pin. He wants us to pin it.
And Daniel Bryan up there got a broken eyeball socket.
Oh, did you pin it? You already pinned it, Chris?
Yeah. Hold on.
Okay. It said on store comment. So look like somebody already pinned.
I already did it, man. I already did it.
Okay, cool.
I'm ahead of you, man. I'm ahead of you, boy. Yeah, man. So Daniel Bryan's out with a broken eyeball socket, boy.
Man, it's messed up.
That Joker injury prone, boy.
Yeah, he can't catch a break, man.
Trying to be all tough and stuff, boy. Joker, man.
Oh yeah.
Joker about as fragile as wet toilet paper.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, the majority of the time he's been in AEW, he's been hurt. The majority of the time.
Exactly. Just horrible, boy. Just Joker, just man.
Can't work with somebody like that, man. You really can't.
No, you can't. You really can't, man.
And basically, you know, he has an argument as the biggest name on the roster.
You're right, man. He does have the biggest name on the roster, man. One of the biggest names on the roster. So
yeah,
this is
outside of Sting and John Moxley. I mean, well, his name is bigger than John Moxley's.
Mm-hmm.
So it's messed up, man.
Boy, he doing that tippy toe tap, boy, and that's the wrong one to try to do it with, boy.
You got that right.
Good Lord.
I know they know each other quite well. You can learn a lot in this day and age, Taz, with video and watching.
Goodness sake, boy, you just rag taking this Joker, man.
Scout your opponent, but
You're still gonna lose, man.
Experience and obviously his size and insane strength and quickness.
I have to let you catch up. I'm a little bit ahead of you, I think.
Only 2 quick slams on Orange Cassidy, followed by a stomp. Starts to the midsection, now the knees to the midsection. Claudio Castagnoli appears to be tenderizing the body of the
Goodness sake, boy, Claudio just don't care, boy.
Hey, no.
With that uppercut forearm, we're in Louisville, Kentucky, home of the Louisville Slugger. That's kind of like taking a baseball bat and cowboy right across the chest. Oh, this is where the Louisville Slugger's from? Yeah, I know I did. Yeah, but
what? How you do? Oh my God.
something that very few men
Joker's tripping, boy.
Though it was in tag team action, he earned a shot at the international championship here tonight. But Orange Cassidy introducing Claudio repeatedly to that top turnbuckle.
Yeah,
10 times, boy.
10 times. That was stupid.
Man, that's old school wrestling, boy. You know that's old school wrestling, boy.
Oh, here, no.
Yeah, it is, man. Yeah, it is, man. You quit tripping.
Man, nobody used to do hitting somebody's head on the dog on turnbuckle 10 times like that, man, in old school wrestling.
Yeah, they did, man. Yeah, they did.
Yeah,
right. Express used to do it all the time, boy.
I don't remember that.
Man.
9 or 10 times, Chris.
I remember it, boy.
No, you don't.
Yeah, man, how you gonna tell me what I remember, man? I know what I saw, bud, back in the day, man.
Man, I saw about all these matches, man. As far as when they were Jim Crockett Promotions. Never 10 times, maybe 4 times, 5 times, 9 or 10. That's ridiculous. They got too many moves, man. Them jokers had too much more to do to be doing that 10 times. Stick with it.
Hey, you tripping, boy.
I don't think the fans would have went for that back then.
Oh, they would have went for it, man. They would have went for it.
Mm-hmm.
They would have went for it. I promise you, boy. They would have went for it. But he is, man. You can just keep rolling out of ring, boy. God, almighty,
man. Nice clothes on. Mad Magnum in the house. What's up, Mag?
Mag Magnum, what's going on, Mag?
Yeah, we here to do this AEW thing, Mag.
Yeah, they just said Harry drafted Orange champion on E. Okay. Jonathan Paul, Harry, and Chris, how you feel about Claudio as a wrestler? Do you think he's need to be a manager? He's a good. I mean, he's a good wrestler, man. He's a good wrestler.
He's a great wrestler, Jonathan.
His personality is just kind of bland. But he's a good wrestler.
They actually need to put a manager with him, man. And this guy could actually be their world champion, but they have to put a manager with him, and they have to pretty much make him like a cool character. He does have that natural, he does have that natural feel about him as a human being. As far as you see somebody out there, you can look at him as a regular person, man. That's probably a manager in a real estate company or something like that. He definitely has that about him. But he, man, as big as he is, he has that Jason Statham type.
He done kicked out Hook and he done kicked out Wheeler. You little referee, boy.
I see that. But yeah, he has that Jason Tatum type look to him, Chris, where he can pretty much get over. But he will have to have a manager, man. He will have to have a mouthpiece. To pretty much push him. But yeah, he could be their world champion, and he will be a legit world champion too. I mean, somebody that you really can look at and say, hey, that's a world champion wrestler. And they need to take advantage of that, but I don't think Tony Khan has no clue.
Nah. Man, Greens, Harry, and Chris, let's do this AEW thing. That's what we're trying to do, man. Oh my God, look at this. Look at this, man. Joker walking up the ropes. What with this joke on his back, boy? Man, Greens, Harry, and okay, you already got that. Okay, there we go. A little bit of lag here. AJ Scales, Harry, Tony Kahn has a big announcement on AEW, man.
Yep. That's what he do, guys.
I don't even want. Oh my God.
Nobody cares about his big announcements no more, man. But I know AJ was doing it as pretty much it's sarcastic when it boils down to it now.
Robert Corson, what's up, Harry and Chris? Long time. Did you? Is it Robert Corson? What's up, Harry and Chris? Did you see Halloween Havoc? Yes, we did, man. We covered it last night, man. Did you see Brooke Jensen?
Oh, yeah.
He dressed like Arn Anderson. I wonder if Sean's gonna bring back Arn and his son in NXT. Good question. Don't know, man, but that is a very good and legit question.
No doubt, Robert. No doubt.
Tyler, Tony, Claudio with Don Callis. What's up, Harry and Chris? What's up, Tyler?
What's up, Tyler?
Tyler, Tony, Claudio can do a James Bond type character. Yeah, that's the only thing he would be good at. I hate to say it, but that would be the only thing he'd be good at.
Yep.
And he is wearing, he's wearing this Joker out, boy.
Oh, yeah.
Backpack champion, boy, getting done in, boy.
Man, it's sad. Tony Kahn, like I said, Tony Kahn he has a nice roster, man.
He does.
Don't know how to get it over.
No, he doesn't. Unfortunately, he really doesn't. And that's kind of bad, but
yep.
He really doesn't know how to get it over, man. That's
nope.
And I mean, you got the talent to help you get it over, man. But I just don't know, Harry.
He's not using them. And Jim Cornette said this, and Dutch Mantel said it too. He said everybody's just too busy getting paid. Even the people that knows how to produce.
Mm-hmm.
He called them out. Tony Schiavone, Jim Ross, and all those guys. He called them out. But he said they're too busy getting paid. That's all they want to get paid, and they're keeping their mouths shut.
Yep, and how long ago we said that? From the beginning.
Yeah, from the beginning, since we started this thing.
Yep.
So for over 2 years we've been saying that. And they won't say anything, man.
AJ Scales, Harry, Edge being in ring later on AEW tonight. Okay. Good suplex by Claudio. Man, Orange Cassidy is just getting it's horrible, man.
Oh yeah.
But is it concerning me? The reason you're concerned?
Excuse me.
Welcome back to AEW Dynamite. Orange Cassidy looking to defend the AEW International Championship against Claudio Castagnoli. And before we went to the match, we saw very nearly an altercation on the outside. Well, we saw Orange Cassidy come down very awkwardly on the arm, on the ribs, and then hook. And we reviewed it. He checked it from ringside, and the fans, our cameras were rolling during the break when things really heated up between him and Wheeler Yuta. Putting his hands on the AEW officials' power button or the AEW management team, and putting his hands on him. It was ejected from the other people could potentially be
What the heck?
facing lines, if not something more severe. Yeah,
This is craziness, man. I ain't never seen that.
well, I don't know what to say. He was ready to come out, to be honest with you. Yeah, no, he was. Can't put your hands on management, but you know what? He's got a temper. I just leave it at that. Wonder where he got that.
Sure.
Discussing that.
Wow. This is where do you get this mess so far, man?
It just been a beat down, man. I'm gonna say I'm gonna give it 2.5 beat down, man, by Claudio.
I give it 2 stars so far, man.
Yeah, that's what I was about to go back to right before you said that. 2 stars.
Nice DDT.
Yeah, it was. Claudio just dived out there and he caught
you mean Orange Cassidy, bro?
I mean Orange Cassidy. No, Claudio dived outside the ring into Orange Cassidy. That's what I'm saying.
No, he didn't. Orange Cassidy did, man. Claudio got the DDT. Claudio got DDT.
Okay, man. I'm not even paying attention, man.
I know, man.
I'm messing with his iPad, man. Sorry about that. All right. Because I didn't see who dove out the ring. All I saw was the doggone DDT.
Trying for another one and gets caught in a swing. Oh, my goodness.
Hey, yeah, boy. Swing low, swing chair.
Harry's favorite finisher, boy. Harry's favorite finisher, boy.
Yeah. Not the way this dude do it. This is weird. He's the only person I ever seen do this, man. I don't know nobody else done this before. This dude man, who can't this guy swing around like that? I bet he couldn't do Andre like that. I know he did Khali and all these guys.
Yeah.
But if he could have done that to Andre, whoo, he probably could have. The slim Andre.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sure he could have done Andre when Andre was slim.
Yeah, now when Andre was back in the 80s Andre, he wouldn't have. No,
late 80s, no. He wouldn't have done that.
No, oh, Lord.
But yeah, 70s Andre, yeah.
And you know what's so crazy? Claudio would have fit in perfect back then, too.
Yeah, he would have, man.
But his personality wouldn't have caught on, though. But his wrestling skill.
Yeah.
He is wearing this Joker. He went from sharpshooter to try to crossface. God damn it.
Yeah.
He is wearing this Joker out, boy. He's wearing this Joker out, Harry.
Chris, I'll be there in just a moment, man. But I'm going on my iPad, man.
What is it? Working, boy? Finally, boy?
Yeah, it's working, man. I just need to sign my iPod D was slowing it down. I didn't even want to use that, but seemed like they were trying to force me to do it. What the? All right, man. Just continue to look at the match. I'm listening to it basically and looking.
Chris Jericho and Omega versus Daddy Magic and Cool Hand Ange. Okay. Excuse me. Okay, her Sheeta and Willow and an 8-man tag tonight, and MJF got to find 3 more tag partners. Good God, he got his fool in the sleeper and swinging him, Harry. He got the
Man,
fool in the sleeper and was swinging him.
I saw that.
His face is red as a tomato. But you're gonna die now, Harry. Oh, goodness sake, boy. He punched the mess out of that Joker, boy. And Claudio rolling out the ring, boy. Wow, that was smart. That was smart. Very smart. Rolling out the ring.
Just a moment, Chris. I'll be on. I'm about to
Tyler
get off this.
Tony says, what a crazy hair. Does Mandel give TK, give me a call. Help with your Robert Corson, that is what we should do, Harry and Chris. Look, list the AEW roster and see what guys you can do with them. AJ Scales, Harry Tony should sign Brock Lesnar. No, man, no. No, he should not sign Brock Lesnar. He should not sign Goldberg. No.
Yeah, Jonathan Paul said Chris yawning, boy. Yeah, but Chris be going to work early. So shoot, I'll be yawning too, man, sometime on this thing. But yeah, man, Goldberg, it'll be a waste. He'll waste his money signing Goldberg or Brock Lesnar. Brock's only going to work a certain amount of time, and Goldberg is too. So it's not going to help his company at all to grab either one of them. I don't care how big their names are.
Exactly.
And most of these guys who got big names now, they are entitled. They're entitled. That's from Roman Reigns on down. Nice, man. He better not win this match, Chris.
Man, come on, man. You don't think you'll win it, Harry?
I think he's going to win it, but I don't think he should win it. I think it's crazy.
Harry say it's crazy, bro.
Flat ridiculous, man.
You're not kidding. Who will MJF find as his partner? He's 3 of them. He doesn't have 3 friends in his business.
Whoa.
Goodness sake, man.
Wow.
3 stars, man. Come on, man.
Yeah, I definitely give it 3 stars. I give it 3 stars, yeah. That's definitely 3 stars, man.
That dude right there, legit superstar. That's in the ring. He could be a legit superstar.
Oh yeah.
The man has no clue what to do with him. And I guarantee you, when Claudio signed with him, because you know what he was asking for on the independent scene. I'm sure when he signed with Tony, I'm sure he pulled out a big wad of money. I'm pretty sure. He paid a guap for doggone Claudio. And don't know how to use it.
Oh, here come Moxley.
Oh, boy. Oh, this place only holds 2,200 people, man. The building that they're in only holds 2,200 people. And it's darkened out, Chris. So how many people are actually in there? They sold probably 1,200 tickets. Man, probably half of the places full. Only 2,200 people. Yeah, that's what Jim Cornette said. That building only holds 2,200. Wow.
Well, he gonna attack. Oh Lord Jesus!
What is Claudio doing?
Just standing there.
Claudio's about to turn, man. At least I'm thinking.
I don't think so, man.
Man, this is ridiculous.
We've sent out security guys and referees here, but John Moxley's looking for that bulldog choking. Now Moxley putting his hands on officials. He's going to have to be careful. Fines or suspensions could be coming his way, too. I don't think he gives a damn, Excalibur, to be honest.
Golly.
Oh, my goodness.
Top Mox rolls. He is sending a direct, physical, violent message. Right there, by the head of the International Champion.
Look at the fans. Look at the fans.
Back around my waist. I'm John Moxley.
They can kill this.
No, yeah, exactly.
That's bad.
This is horrible. This is horrible, man. I mean, come on now. What's up, Braden? I see Braden in the house. Man, come on, man.
That's horrible, man.
Yeah. And all Claudio did was just stand there and just finally he just helped with the melee. He just tossed the refs out and things. The security guys. Wow. Why? Okay, MJL. You beat Kenny. Gonna ask him to team up with you and his boys. No, you got Jericho in there.
Yeah, because Jericho and him are tagging tonight.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Everything from me. Now I'm going to take everything from you. When you least expect it.
God almighty, man. Goodness sake.
Oh.
Woo, boy. Ben Benjamin, what's up, man? I see Ben Benjamin.
God, all right, man.
I'll be on screen in just a minute, Chris.
All right, man. AJ Skills, Harry, who you think will team up with MJF and 8-man tag? Well, we don't know, man. I don't know because
I don't know either, man. I have no clue.
Right now, it ain't Jericho and Wardlow gonna try to kill him, and he definitely don't want the Acclaim.
I think it's gonna have to be the Acclaim, man. I really do. Woo, boy. I am tripping, man. I am tripping on this whole thing. Boy, no wonder they said, hey, the wrestlers are very frustrated over there. Yeah. They said, Dave Meltzer put this out, and Dave Meltzer is their boy. That's Tony Khan's boy.
Yeah.
He said, yeah, he got all that inside information, man. He said the wrestlers are very distraught about their direction and everything, man. This thing, it's not going well, Chris.
Not at all, man. No. Mac Magnus says on Cassidy hung in there and took a natural beating, 2 stars. Okay.
Yeah.
Shot Van Dam is here with an ear infection. Oh man, I had days before I went to Raw Monday night. Oh man, get better, Oos, man. No wonder
definitely,
you acting like yourself, man. I wonder everybody was like, Shaw wasn't acting like himself, but now we know why.
Yeah, exactly.
Aaron got an ear infection, man.
Yeah, that's not good, man.
He's not feeling oosy.
not at all, man. Not at all.
He's not feeling oosy at all.
Man. Goodness sake, boy. All right, Chris, I'm about to get off this. I'm opening up this tablet. My name was.
But that was pretty cool, boy. That Tipsy Taco commercial, boy, got the Malden Fire Department on there, boy.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Okay. That ain't Tipsy Taco.
All right, Shop Van Dam, but that's how but that's now getting treated, and this is okay. All right, man. All right.
Good.
Mac Man, here comes the blood bank, John Moxley. Braden, hey guys, what's up, Braden?
What's up, Braden?
Clean sparring session. Oh Lord have mercy. JL, Claudio was catching a breath and not sticking his nose in other people's business. Okay. Benjamin, thumb down. Crap make no sense. Why is Mox biting Cassidy? Wanted something orange on how he wanted it. Pie. Hey, what's up, hey, Chris? Man, you tripping, man. You tripping. JL, maybe it's Ethan Page. JL Harrington using his brand new Apple, the same thing. No camera. Why can't stay on? I'm not surprised.
Sacrificed his own body just to put me down for 3 seconds. And Orange Cassidy is there to pick up the scraps. What a story. That was my match, Orange. That was my match. I showed you respect. I showed you respect when nobody else would. I let you walk out on your own power in Chicago. Damn well believe me, I did not have to do that. What you think was gonna happen, Orange, huh? Did you just write me off? You write me off like everybody else did, like they always do. See you, I'm sick of everybody. You know, right now, I'm not doing too good, so this isn't even about you, man. And you're just the wrong guy at the wrong place at the wrong time. Doesn't matter, either way, at full gear, I'm gonna beat you within an inch of your life with my bare hands, and there's not a damn thing you can do about it, just because I can.
Wow. Shop Van Dam, I'll be Uzi very soon, okay?
That's good, man.
Shop Van Dam, I like the Uzi plug, though. All right. Mac Man and Braden Figures and Wrestling's Opinion. Hey, Braden. All right. I'll be right back, Harry.
All right, man. That's cool. What's going on, everybody, man? Glad to be on here. And, yeah, I'm using a different device. You know, got this new iPad, seeing how this thing works. So I haven't actually set it up exactly the way it needs to be set up. You know, Apple want me to do certain things. I really didn't have time to do it. But let me see what I'm looking for here. Oh, man. All right, when Chris get back, I'm going to get my mic up and everything like that. I don't have all that stuff together. I hope you guys are hearing me clear. So, I say this, you know, hey, usually I use my phone, guys, but using the iPad this time. So, it's going to be a little different. Huh. Gates of Agony, boy. I kind of like that Gates of Agony thing too, man. I really do. But that's the same thing that I've seen as far as in AEW and WWE. As far as tag teams go, man, they really don't know what to do with them. And for some reason, this 6-man tag team thing, this 8-man tag team thing, or whatever, all this stuff is so big in wrestling now. And I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I don't like it. It's just caused so much confusion, man. Everything's about a faction. We need wrestlers to stand on their own accord, man, and it needs to be one-on-one competition and, you know, two-on-two competition like it was before. It's good to add different elements to elements to the game. You know, wrestling always had a 6-man tag team and did things like that, but that was very rare. So my whole deal is, you know, get back to what's traditional, man, as far as wrestling. Don't change. You know, hey, NFL did not change. You know, they didn't change that, hey, 11 man was going to be on each side of the ball just because, you know, things evolved during time. You know, the NWA didn't start putting 7 man on each team on the court at the same time. You know, do not try to change that, man. Keep it the way it was for all those years where it worked. You know, if it's not broke, don't try to fix it. Straight up. But yeah, guys, I think I'm gonna go back on my phone in just a moment. But for right now, I am on this iPad, man, and just checking this thing out, see how it works. And you know, I know the iPad it's not as bright. You know, I need to use different lights, man. You know, I need to have my lamp here, but I don't have my lamp. So I just want to check this thing out, just rushing. So, goodness sake, man, I got all kind of things. I'm just doing experimenting here. Goodness sake, man.
Now Nick Jackson gets his footing on the top rope.
Oh, nice.
Now this is what Christmas is all about.
All right, just 1 minute, guys. Just want to do something here. I get to these comments here. I don't know exactly where Chris left off at. I really don't. I'm going to be honest with you.
Big moment here for Giles, who ate a big old bowl of raisin bran punch and packed it down and ate a Mac carrot.
Oh, good. Thanks, Mag. Good. Appreciate that. Thanks, man. Good. Appreciate that. All right, man. Let me try to get up here. Yeah, Shad, I think Chris already got it. I like the Uzi plug, though. I'm at Madam Braden's Figures, Wrestling and Opinions. Hey, Braden. All right, J.L. Mosley going through anxious phases like a teenager. Okay, Jonathan Paul. Chris, go to Ben Benjamin's comment now. Okay. I'll get back to that a little bit later. Okay, Jonathan Paul. Chris. Okay, got that. Braden says up, Mag. JL, how mad at everyone sounding like Brooke? You mean Brock or whatever? I'm not sure. Shy Van Dam, yeah, it's bad when you skip picks with DIY and Nikki Cross, Byron Saxton, but I had to sit and hydrate, be okay before showtime that night. Like Braden told you, I was not myself until showtime. All right, man, Magnum. Hey, Harry, your picture is really crisp and you're coming in loud and clear. I appreciate that. And Shad, it sucked too because my energy wasn't there. Once I felt weak and then I was good. Once I got inside the arena and put the Fiend mask on. Okay, that's good. That's good to hear. All right. Okay.
Today, one of the best action movies ever made is on 4K UHD. Tom Cruise. You ready? Get ready. Play it on 4K disc.
I haven't watched the Mission Impossible. They were just showing the Mission Impossible commercial. I haven't watched one of them things in a long time, man.
Yeah, me neither, man. Me neither.
Got tired of them, boy.
Is this for the titles or is this just a match they have?
I'm pretty sure it's for the titles, man. Well, I'm pretty sure the title's probably on the line. But, you know, hey, they didn't advertise it like that, you know?
Nah, so they probably not then.
Yeah, who knows, man? Who knows? I'm just like,
I just want to. I don't care. You know what? I'm going to be real. I do not care about the matches. I just want to hear what Tony Khan got to say. Nah, I mean, really, I just want to hear what he got to say. That's like I could care less who wrestling.
Man, it's not like it's gonna be anything special, you know. It really isn't.
But I just want to hear what he got to say. Is it something we
Yeah.
already know about? Something gonna be stupid or what? That's all I'm here for, folks.
Yeah.
I mean, good. I'm sorry. Y'all probably want to see the action and stuff, but I don't, man. I don't. I'm sorry. I hate
But
to sound. I hate to be that way, but I just
You done got to the point where you disgusted with
yeah.
it.
I really am,
close
man.
line, man. Okay. That ain't cowboy crap, boy.
I mean, man, just think. Like I said, just think what these 6 dudes could do in the WWE. I mean, I'm just saying. I'm just saying different matchups.
Oh gosh, man! Wow. I don't know what Tony said. Fans just got quiet.
Yeah, they did, but yeah, they did. Yeah. You got 3-on-2 going on here. This is craziness, man.
I guarantee you, probably half of those people that's there, because Tony, man, from what I understand, and the way they was distributing tickets, a lot of people got tickets that don't even know about AEW, man. So half of those fans there, they probably don't even know what the heck's going on. They probably just like, what the heck's going on here? This don't make no kind of sense.
JL says Crown Jewel seems shippable, but I'll watch. Tyler Tony, Chris or Harry, or go to Ben Benjamin's comment. Okay, let's get it.
Yeah, he was saying, go to Ben Benjamin earlier. Yeah, I got all those comments pretty much.
All right, Ben Benjamin said, thumbs down, crap makes no sense, but why Mox Big Cassidy wanted some orange like how Harry wanted pie?
I think I already had read that one. I remember that.
Yeah, Gates Agony would be good in NXT, man.
Yeah, they would. Yeah. I like this Gates of Agony team. God.
Okay, why did it do this? What?
I'm gonna give it 1.5 stars, man. And that's might be a little generous. I don't know. I'm gonna give it 1.5 stars. But everybody definitely give me your rankings on it. Hey, I'm not gonna hate. I'm not gonna hate on it. I'm gonna try to pretty much keep this thing in perspective. Oh my gosh, I just want to see everything that they're doing, because it just blows my mind, the things that they're doing, to tell you the truth.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy.
This is craziness, boy.
Well, I'm telling you, Tony Schiavone, man, Tony Kahn got all these guys shook. He got Schiavone shook. He got Jim Ross shook. He's got, man, who else that don't work for him? Jake the Snake Roberts was shook. Arn Anderson was shook. He got all these guys shook, man, that, hey, you're going to lose this big paycheck if you open your doggone mouth. So you better shut up and let me run this thing like I want to run it, like I'm at home playing with doggone Cowboys and Indians and Matchbox cars or something like that. That, hey, I just got my toys and I'm playing with it. That's
he better do something. Man. Yeah, for real.
Yeah, because he done punked out everybody, man. Where they won't open their mouths, because this is ridiculous.
It is horrible, man.
Yeah, it is. I just don't understand it, boy. But yeah, that's the last thing I'm gonna say, man. Everything else, man, I'm gonna try to be positive all the way from it, all the way to the end, because Yeah, I don't want people to think, hey, we just negative, just trying to be negative. We're not. Hey, we want to defend this thing, man. But yeah, sometimes it just gets really hard.
Man, you a good one, Harry, because
Yeah. But Magnum said not a bad match. 1.5 stars is a stretch. Laugh out loud. That's true. That's true. It should have been 1 star to tell you the truth, though. Yeah, I'm being Benjamin Danger have 1 star on a Young Buck match. Yeah, and the Young Bucks is in this, and Adam Page, man.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just, Gates of Agony is a good team too. So what is that telling us right there? That these guys they didn't even give us 30% of what they're worth. None of them. They didn't want to. It's like a rebellious thing against Tony, seems like, man. It's like, okay, you're going to continue to book this thing all stupid and we're not getting anywhere. We coming in half sold arenas. We coming in arenas where we barely sell any tickets. We don't have no storylines. And from what I'm understanding, they saying Tony Khan is doing a lot of things, a lot of things Vince McMahon used to do. They tear up the script, man, an hour before the show. Yeah, they say these guys not knowing what they're doing, man, till like an hour or 30 minutes before the show.
That's WCW. That's what they did. WCW did stuff like that, man.
That's ridiculous, man.
Oh my gosh, this is just
Yeah, JP Jonathan Paul says Tony don't care about Ring of Honor like Hal Briscoe. Bischoff didn't care for WCW cruiserweights. Yeah, Robert Corson, get Cornette or Tony Schiavone to Ring of Honor. Shaking my head. Yeah, like I said, Tony Schiavone, he should just go ahead and give it to Tony Schiavone and say, man, go run this thing. I don't have time to pretty much mess with it because Chris and I, like we said, we was there for like an hour and a half more to watch that show, Ring of Honor, after Collision went off the air in Greenville.
It was ridiculous, man. You literally had 3 matches before Collision.
Yeah.
You had 4 matches. Yeah, 4 matches during Collision. Then you literally, and I kid you not, you had 15 more ROH matches. Ring of Honor matches after Collision.
It was crazy, man.
So Collision go off at what? 2-hour show?
Yeah, well, it was longer than that up in Greenville, seemed like. Because we left out of there, man. It was late.
No, I'm talking about Collision goes off at what time on the air?
Oh, Collision, 10 o'clock. 10.
Yeah. So we were there for 2 more hours after Collision went off.
Yeah.
Because we did not walk out that building until 11:50. You might as well say 12 o'clock.
Yeah, it was 12
we walked out that building.
We said, and look, they already had a few matches before Collision, and that was Ring of Honor matches. And then, like I said, we had watched 2 or 3 matches after Collision, and we asked your friend, man, the security guy, how many more matches they got, and they said 9 matches. Well, it was people in front of us asked that. Said 9 matches. We thought he was joking. Yeah. The matches kept going on and on and on and on. I'm like, wow, that was crazy. J.L. Harrington being very generous tonight. Yeah, well.
Oh my God.
See, man, it's stuff like this, man. Robert Corson, did they show any vignettes to make this Ring of Honor match seem important?
No.
So, man, I don't know. I don't know.
Here we go.
All right, my man, Jason Dunn. NXT beat AEW again. Wow. Yeah, I haven't seen NXT's ratings from last night. If they went down, it's because of Trick or Treat. A lot of people was out there. Pretty much giving out candy to getting their kids candy, taking them trunk or treat and things like that. So their ratings probably went down a little bit for NXT. Because we even had a couple of viewers who said they was out there. Marcus Brown, I think a couple other people said, yeah, they was out there, man, doing some trick or treating, and they still chimed in on the show. Appreciate them doing that. Maybe you don't want people to see how small the building is. Look like you got enough people in there. That building is tiny. That joker probably felt like he went from working at Walmart, boy, to some doggone corner store. Boy.
Dollar General, boy.
Heck yeah.
So what you think, Tony? First of all, Tony should remind everybody. First of all, Tony should everybody. Don't be all humble. If you knew all the hats, if you knew that this man wore backstage, so thank you, Tony. Yeah.
The hats that he's wearing for AEW backstage don't mean nothing.
Yeah, exactly.
Nothing.
Last week, they got my face. He also said we go a long way back, and for those of you that were confused by that, we do. For those of you that were confused, Sting and I, we've had a lot of the same injuries. We've faced a lot of the same things. So over the years, we've been here for each other. We've been a sounding board for each other, and I respect the hell out of that man. I also respect Darby Allin. I think Darby Allin is one of the linchpins of this company. He's one of the foundations of this industry going forward. You don't see that.
Be right back, Christopher.
All right, man.
But Tony, I know you want answers, right? Everybody wants answers. What am I going to do? Everybody wants answers. What am I going to do? Am I going to team? Am I going to team and Darby Allin a full year?
Oh, and here comes Christian.
Mm-hmm. And no telling what he's going to talk about. What is he going to say? No,
Exactly.
And posse in effect.
Welcome to All Presidents.
And posse in effect.
Louisville, shut your damn mouth before I can do business.
That's true.
Before you give your answer, I just want to paint a little picture for you. I am going to retire Sting at full gear, whether he likes it or not.
Wow.
And also, you haven't seen Darby Allin around that much lately. Now you have.
Yeah.
A kid farm that will never be the same after I dumped him on those stairs at Wrestle Trade. Now, I don't think I need to remind you, or anybody else of your neck problems.
Wow.
Where's it going though, boy?
And I hate for this fairy tale of yours to turn into a nightmare. But I'm going to go ahead and suggest that you back down from me right now.
I'm not shocked that this dude's coming up with something like this, boy.
Yeah.
If you know what's good for you, Adam,
Yeah,
back
you're
down
right.
from me, or else I'm going to snap your neck.
Jeez.
Snap your neck. And leave you in a wheelchair to live the rest of your life undignified. I'm going to leave you in a wheelchair to live the rest of your life and let your kids wipe the drool away from your face and say, Daddy, you say me somebody. But I can also see this isn't city again. So guys, give a little preview.
Stupid Nick Wayne.
He's trapped here. Well, maybe he's not trapped. Christian Cage in the ring with Copeland. Christian Cage in the ring. Talk about history between these two men. Talk about history between these two men.
Oh, watch out.
Can't say you didn't see that coming.
Yeah.
That was a nice cutter, man.
Yeah, it was. But you know what, Chris? This one thing I'm going to say about this. With Edge just coming into the company, Adam Copeland just coming into the company, you give a man like that time to establish himself in the company, pretty much work himself up to where he's in the top echelon, and then you put him in feuds like this. Then you put him up against somebody that's trying to take him out, man, because, hey, he's going to roll too fast in the company. His name was out there, whatever. But you give him a chance to really dominate. You don't have him getting dogged out every single week by Christian and, getting jumped by him and his boys. But I see Sting's coming out here, Darby. But the whole thing about it is he shouldn't need Sting and Darby to come out there to save him right now. He shouldn't even be in this situation. But Tony Khan, man, they're just woo.
Like I said, Tony Kahn, man, boy. Tony Khan, man. He gonna get hit with a spear.
But you cannot. Boom. That's nice. I just want to have time to digest, man. Just digest some of the stuff.
Well, can't say we didn't see that one coming either.
Exactly. But yeah, I mean, it's not that it's not a bad segment or whatever. I'd give them thumbs up on it, but
yeah,
everything is a timing issue. Everything is timing. Mm-hmm. This right here should be happening like 4, 5, 6, 7 weeks, probably 7 weeks from now, where Christian is tired of seeing that his man has came in, his man has upped the ante, and everybody is praising him, and Christian done been in there since for the last 2.5 years or whatever in AEW, and this his former partner, even though he was his boy and everything, he coming in there taking all the spotlight. Then Christian can say, I'm tired of seeing this. Then you go out there and you start attacking him. But man, they should have just had Edge come in there and just start fighting these opponents. He started mentioning a lot of these names, have him going against matchups and beating people and going to the top of the ladder and start getting his title shots. And then this dude, man, comes after him.
Here we go. Hey, hold on.
Okay.
For all our fans all around the world. Absolutely, Nigel. It's been a great year for AEW. We had our biggest success ever this past August at Wembley Stadium. We sold the most tickets in pro wrestling history. We had one of the greatest shows we've ever seen in London. Our debut in England, our debut in London, our debut in England, our debut in and now, speaking of amazing, all over the world, Christmas trees are going up. November 1st, tonight, is the start of the holiday season. Although, at my parents' house, the tree's been up since July. Nevertheless, it's the start of the holiday season, and I can't think of a better gift to give the wrestling fan and your family, your friends, your loved ones, anyone you care about, than a ticket to next year's AEW All In. It's coming up August 25th, 2024. Tickets are on sale 1 month from now, December 1st. But you don't have to wait until December 1st. You can get involved. You can sign up right now. You can get the best tickets early. Nigel, tell them all about it early.
Well, so here is my scoop. If you want access to the best seats before the general public, you can sign up now at ticketmaster.co.uk/AEW Wembley 2024. Priority and early access pre-sales begin November 27th. Details will be emailed to everybody who has registered. Like you said, Tony, this past summer, all in London, made history, setting the all-time progress and paid attendance record with 81,000
God.
tickets. 2024, right history as AEW returns to England's prestigious
Boy.
sporting mecca, where legacies will be made and destroyed. Moments that are through eternity.
Man.
Personal note, the kid that sat in Wembley Stadium a little over 31 years ago.
Boy. Wow.
National wrestler, dreams unimaginable will be created again. And with a memory of that dream still in my heart, I cannot wait to see you all in Wembley Stadium, August 25th. Fellas, back to you.
December 5.
Wow.
All in London. Tickets available. 3 weeks to the end of the month, but
Man.
I got nothing, man. I got nothing.
Incredible.
I got nothing, man. I got nothing.
The man is giving us a chance to get early tickets, Chris, and we can fly over to Wembley, man, over to England and get into Wembley Stadium. Man, we get a chance to get the tickets earlier. Aren't you so excited, Chris? Aren't you excited, man?
I got nothing, man. I got nothing.
Wow.
I got nothing, man. I got nothing.
Man, that was very arrogant, man. That was very arrogant. That was very.
Oh, gosh.
Man, that was like, oh, hey, we put together the best show in the world, and hey, you have a chance to get your tickets early to come out to see our great show, this great, outstanding show that we're gonna put on. You guys have a chance to get your tickets early. You guys have a chance to go ahead and fly over to Europe, man. We don't know what's gonna be happening
next year.
2024.
Next year.
It's gonna be 11, 12 months before the show, from what he's saying. So I'm like, what is this fool talking about, man? Wow. I gotta see what people want to see. Man, bring your comments, guys. We want to see what you guys say about this. We want to know exactly what you guys are thinking, because this is flat out crazy.
I got nothing, man.
That was mind blowing, man.
Now, if you would have said we got a streaming service for AEW and ROH, and it's on HBO or something or whatever like that, okay, I get it. That's something to be excited about. But this fool talking about early bird tickets.
I just, man, that blew my mind right there. I don't even remember Super Bowl. I mean, Super Bowl tickets do get out there like that,
but they don't announce it.
They don't announce it. They don't advertise it like that. Yeah,
you got to have an inside connection on that.
Yeah. That right there, man. I never seen nothing like that. Wow. I never even seen a fight. I never seen a huge boxing match. No Mike Tyson versus Evander Holyfield. No Muhammad Ali versus Joe Frazier. That was announced a year later, and say you have a chance to get your tickets right now. I never seen anything like that. I'm talking about the biggest events ever, sporting events ever. I've never seen anything like that. Yeah, that's just crazy. Wow, Tony Kahn. Wow.
Okay, let's get these covered. Oh my god. Oh god.
Yeah, that was incredible, man. Well, I'm glad I got to witness that, man.
Well, that's better than the announcement of the first WrestleMania.
Yeah, boy, that was just crazy. That was just crazy, man. Boy, I bet Jim Cornette is gonna be happy that he ain't go to this, because he'd be like, wow, if he went there and saw that, because Cornette will have a conniption, man. And I know Dutch Mantel gonna have a lot to say about it. Everybody that's big in the industry, of formerly big, and I guarantee you, man, this guy don't realize. I guarantee you, Vince McMahon Jr. and I guarantee Triple H. I bet these guys, Shawn Michaels, I bet they laughing at him right now, Chris. I bet they cracking up. I'm just like, wow, man. Man, they don't even announce new cars out there that far out, Chris. A new car they announce it 6 or 7 months sometimes. When they used to show the old commercials, and they talk about the new car that was out. it might come about 4 months late, 4 months, sometimes 6 months before that new car was coming out or whatever, or just now arrived. They got the new models out, but I never seen anything. I never seen a car a year out later. They announcing it a year before it's out, man. That wow. Go ahead,
Man, all right, let's get these comments right, because I don't mind. Ricky Williams, no last Tuesday, NXT beat AEW Harry. Chris, I don't know about tonight. Okay. Braden, yeah, show on holiday is tough. Okay. Ricky Williams, what's up, guys? Remember Nicky?
What's up, Ricky? Remember?
Jonathan Paul, if Edge pulled the thing he did last week and turned this TV, turn this TV off and show I hear Harry and Chris instead. God almighty.
Heck yeah, man.
Man, TK's big announcement, half price drinks at concession stand.
That would have been better.
Yeah, it sure would have been better, but God almighty. Tyler, Tony up there cracking up. Jonathan Paul, okay, I'm going to see you Friday, Harry and Chris. We're back with this crap again like last Wednesday. Oh, my God.
Heck yeah, man. This is outrageous.
Braden says that was a great segment. Okay. Must have been talking about the MJF segment. Tyler Tony, Excalibur hype like Harry hype when pie in the oven. Oh, my God, this is going to be the bomb, meaning good or dope. All right, Robert Corson. Oh my God, what Harry Chuck doing good in the ratings in USA than AEW? Wow, 205,000.
Okay.
Man, I'd rather have half price drinks.
Heck yeah, man. This is ridiculous, man.
Shot Van Dam says, so hold on, I'm just not realizing something at Braden. Mike is your dad?
Yes, he is.
Yes, he is, Shot. Jason Dunn, the same announcement as last year. Yep. Because it's died off and he thinks people have forgotten about it, so he wants to boost it back up. Braden, dang, they had more people in Wembley than their average viewership.
Yep.
That's bad, boy.
It is.
Braden, Michael Rochester, my dad, but my
Papa's name is Mike.
Is Mike. Okay.
Yeah.
Shove it down the ball guy, right? Jason Dunn, TK don't care about our weights like Eric Bischoff didn't care for Cruiserweight, and Harry and Chris. TK don't care if you saw what they did to the Gates of Agony.
Yeah.
No, they did. No.
Yeah, they don't. Yeah, man. Gates of Agony deserve better than that.
Yeah. Braden says, yeah. Shoving them Chris over there falling asleep. I was, boy. It was.
Nothing to keep him excited, man.
I'm trying, man. I really am. But
all right, Jonathan Paul, I got an announcement. We need more people to come for ticket sales. TK high dry like Forrest Gump. Now, it would have been better. I would have respected him more if he would have been like, guys, we're trying to put on great shows, and the wrestlers are giving 100%. Come on out. Hey, guys, our ticket offices are open. He said, you guys don't have to wait to the night of the show. Just come on out, man. Buy your tickets early and things like that to our shows. That's what, and give a message to all his fans. I would have respected that a lot more than coming out telling me about some show, that you're gonna have in Wembley in England next year, and we don't know if these people gonna show up in England next year. I mean, it'd be people show up, but every year they've had big shows like that. Every company ticket sales go down, Chris, and you know that every year. Yeah. So it's definitely gonna happen. If he think he's gonna sell 73,000 tickets again, he can forget that. That ain't happening. My whole thing is this: will he be in business next year?
Yeah.
At that time.
Braden says
going might be done sold this thing, man.
Braden said the one who wears the fanny pack, Shot. Shot says, oh, okay, Braden, cool. Yeah, he's cool. I've been catching him in Greenville shows for years since 07.
Yeah, that's his dad, but Braden hangs out with his grandfather too.
Yeah, Braden said he's been doing it for a while. And Robert Corson says Tony Storm character made fans leave. Yeah, if she comes on tonight, I might leave too. because I can't stand it.
Yeah,
Ray
that's true,
Underwood,
Ray.
what's up, Harry and Chris? What's up, Ray? Glad you made it in, man.
What's up, Ray? But yeah, Braden. Bon Secours was sitting Wembley probably about 4 times, man. If
Yeah,
not more than that, 5 probably. I'll say 4 times, not 5. But yeah, it was sitting there 4 times. Man.
Jason Dunn, Chris, you had any good food tonight? What did I have tonight? I had a homemade steak burritos, man. Homemade steak burritos.
Yeah, when you start forgetting, man, what you ate, man, you know you're getting older. But I forget now. I forget, man. I never used to forget what I ate. And I know people be like, the next day, I forgot what I ate yesterday, man. But
Shot
what you
said
did
somewhere
tonight,
Vince
man?
and Triple H are laughing, spilling drinks all of them right now.
Oh, I'm sure, man. I'm sure.
I give that I give it a 2.
All right, man. I can roll with that too. It wasn't that good.
Nah, it really wasn't. Man, TK will take all the advanced ticket money and then file for bankruptcy.
Yeah. I wouldn't
Ray
be
Underwood, who do you think about the AEW talking about bringing people in like Hulk Hogan?
okay.
I don't even want to talk about it, man.
He bringing Hulk Hogan, man. We know how desperate he is. That is a serious, desperate move if he does that.
He just called us dummies, Kenny. He just called us dummies, Kenny. What are we gonna do? You know, it sucks walking around this planet being a dummy. I mean, I hate being stupid or anything crazy like that. This scared no nuts. You just said the magic word. You want a street fight? None of this was ever about playing by the rules. None of this was about winning matches. It was all about hurting me. It was all about hurting Chris. All why? Not for your family. It was all for you. You want a street fight? It was all for you. We accept the street fight. But we're not going to accept it alone. I've got someone who engaged in every battle with me by my side. So trust me. You want to bring your family along? And we've got an extra spot. Freshly made Dakota Ibushi.
You know, I'm not a dummy, so I know. By my math, you're still a man short. You're still a man.
I'm all out of ideas, Chris. Can you help me?
Remember, the Don Callis family. The Don Callis.
I look at Will Hobbs right here. Completely annihilated me a few weeks ago. And I said, Don, that Will Hobbs is a big, big man. But I've got a friend who's even bigger.
No one's bigger than Will Hobbs.
Normal, man.
How much longer does this need to go on, man?
I know.
He's not a giant. He's not a giant.
We're gonna put it Lance or Warlow.
Big Show.
These jokers are desperate, boy. They desperate. I mean, Big Show's already signed with him, but he haven't been in the ring since he been with him. What, 2.5 years he been with him?
Yeah, and look at him, man. He look like his knees going bad where he's standing.
Yeah. Oh gosh, man. Oh gosh, man. He's not even walking down to the ring, Chris.
Nope.
Wow.
Black Friday and Black Savings at the Home Depot. You get all the jingle bells.
That was a gimmick, man.
Yep.
In about 2 hours. Get our lowest price.
The man is not even walking to the ring, and like I say, his knees are bad. I believe once he gets in the ring, he's physically able to work, but they're gonna have him riding down the ring. I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know what's gonna happen with that. So I don't know. Maybe Tony Kahn said you're gonna have to do something. Go out there, rehab or whatever. Do something to get your strength back. I need you in the ring. I need to show you up on TV. And pretty much had him out there, man, so you can have you can basically have the graphics around him and everything looking good, playing his music, and, basically put that out there for people to pretty much turn it on. Check it out, turn it on, man. He got the big show out there. But just like Ric Flair last week, people don't care. People not gonna care, man. They're gonna be like, so this guy shows me something as far as the way he books his cars and everything. And give us a great storyline. They're not gonna pay attention to that, man. They just not. Gosh, come on, and Tyler Terry, man. I'm Tyler Tony and everybody, man. People laughing at this stuff. I know you guys are laughing. This is some sad stuff that's going on, man. It really is. Why did you stop there with these comments? I'll take over.
Right here, Mac Manum said TK will take all the advanced ticket money and then file for bankruptcy. Then Ray said, what about Hogan?
Goodness. You better not bring no Hogan, man.
Jason Dunn, I forget they had a movie on when I leave.
He said he forgot he had a movie on. When I leave to go to work, Harry laughed out loud, so then I turned it off. Okay. Oh, okay.
Jason Dunn, TK want to turn AEW into TNA 2.0. It's already starting. Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Ray Underwood talking about so he can help with Ric Flair. Hogan can't. Man, trust me, Hogan can hardly walk. Man.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
He's had 8 back surgeries.
Yeah, he's walking with a cane, man. He's walking with a cane.
No.
I'm just like, dude, man, please don't do that. Please do not bring Hogan there. I'm just like, wow. I mean, Hogan to say, I got a good idea. Let's start another NWO. I mean,
that'd be better than what they got now.
That's true.
I hate to say it.
That's probably the only thing that he can really give them. Hogan, he doesn't have any great ideas to give them. He just don't.
Nope. Bryce Frank, imagine Chris hear the chat sing dummy, then Harry know what that problem.
Yeah, Bryce Frank cracking up. Bryce Frank says, "Sup, guys? What's up?" Bryce Frank, glad that you're in, man, in the house tonight with the Straight Up Wrestling family. All right, John.
Hold on.
Okay. Oh, okay. I didn't have my TV up.
The biggest fan of wrestling. Paul White is our friend. It will be there. Your friend. Hey, yeah, your friends, right? Over dramatic. There's been enough melodrama in this life. We get back together. Not coming back. But with all that said, we get back together. I think it's fine. Hey, ladies, boys. My biggest problem. Don't take it out on me. We were. You weren't good enough tonight. Okay? We were. I think of it as like an enemy of my thing. Cut from the same cloth. Honor cut from the same cloth. Screw you over just like that.
Wow.
I don't think Paul White's going to be in that match, man.
I hope not, man.
That seemed like, he's going to end up picking one of his other friends or something like that. One of one of the Jacksons or something, one of those Jackson boys. I don't know, but they're gonna be, Paul White is now. I don't think he's gonna be in that match. I really don't, unless it's an all drag out false count anywhere, and Paul White just be beating people up on the outside.
Yeah.
Let's see. Jonathan Paul says Chris is watching this with one eye open. Laughing aloud. Jonathan Paul got that eye there. Magnum bringing in Hogan would be desperate. Yeah. Heck, he had Ric Flair on, and that didn't help the rating at all. No, it didn't.
Nope.
Oh my God, it's Big Show. Most predictable crap we knew. Yep. Magnum is the Big Show. Laugh out loud. Yeah. Shot and damn, that's like saying they're gonna have a pay-per-view in Mars. Yeah. That's true. I agree 100%, Shot. All right, Tyler Tony, a 5-star, Harry and Chris. Now that's a big announcement. That's a big announcement. All right, Tyler Tony cracking up. Robert Carson, Harry, what would be crazy and shocking if this Don Callis plan. Paul Wright knock out Jericho. He faking, slow walking, and Dunn team won. Oh my God, Big Show turn heel on AEW. Man, that'd be great if they can do that. But
of course.
I tell you what, Robert, they're not smart enough to come over there. At least
they really are, man. They really are.
But that would be great if they did that. Man, Willow against Hikaru? Cheetah? Man, this is good.
Yeah.
I like this.
John Cena and Nicole Byer host your favorite fail show. Watch all new episode of John Cena and Nicole Byer host your favorite fail show. TV of Walkout Tuesday night. That's only this time for the challenger. Clean break. Karashida. This time for the challenger. Tony, I mean, she will not back down. Karashida. But we know she will not back down with any sort of but she's up to the challenge. She's fighting a fighting spirit, as we know, and she's exemplified that. She's fighting into that spirit, as we know. She's exemplified that.
Well, that's kind of like, that was some Piper Niven stuff type stuff, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
Inaugural strong women's world champion as well. Earlier this year, Willow was becoming the inaugural strong women's world champion as well. Earlier this year, Willow, and now she's half off the year. Early 2023, I think it's one of Willow's best years of the year with an AEW Women's World Championship win. Yeah, I think it's one of Willow's best years of his career. I don't think there's any question about that. Being a champion of New Japan Pro Wrestling, of course.
Well, she caught Hikaru.
Yes, she did.
All right, Sean Van Dam, what's up? Who said, nah, you better literally throw your ones up for that rating. Okay. As in ones is the rating. That rating is a number one in my heart, a special one. Okay. Jonathan Paul, Hogan as GM might help AEW be watchable, Harry. That's why I like TNA. Man, I mean, he'll come up with better ideas. He'll come up with better ideas than Tony Kahn.
Be right back, Harry. Be right back.
Yeah. I mean, but if that's the position he puts him in, besides just, if he has Hulk Hogan, he wants to just prop him out there because he's a name. That's what he would do. But Hulk Hogan definitely doesn't need the money. I don't know if Hulk Hogan is going to do anything like that, and he probably going to want Hulk Hogan to be in some kind of storyline. And man, the guy probably got to get up out of his seat. Wrestlers probably push him down or whatever. Who knows what happened, man? I have no clue. But Khan just want to use him because of his name, man. If he does use him, because Hulk Hogan definitely can't get in and wrestle no more, not at all. But I'm pretty sure, just like Ric Flair, even Ric Flair, these guys still have some You know, they still have something to give to wrestling, not ring wise, but they still have something to give to wrestling when it boils down to it.
Well, knowing Progressive can protect your home, auto, and business should help you relax.
Oh, Sean, man, you're a trip. All right, Jason Dunn, the same old storyline, the same old storyline. Thumb down. The news is right. AEW is messy backstage with writing. There's no doubt about that. Shai Van Dam says AEW all Italy wrestling. Yep. Okay, nice running knee right there from Hikaru Shida. What's up, John Smith? John Smith is in the house, man. Thank you for joining, John Smith, rocking with the Straight Up Wrestling family, man. We are here. We've been here for a while watching this show. Hey, it's been a show. That's all I can really say. John Smith saying, hey, guys, this AEW show is poorly booked again. I'm only here for you guys. Appreciate that, John Smith. And you're right, man. It hasn't been a great show at all. Julie Witt is in the house. Julie, what's going on? Glad that you joined the Straight Up Wrestling family tonight. Julie says, do guys do WWE watch alongside too? I'm not exactly what you're saying. Do you guys do WWE watch alongside too? Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do all the WWE shows. We do Raw, then we do and then we do Tuesday night. We do NXT on Tuesday nights, and on Friday we do SmackDowns. SmackDown on Friday night, Julie. Yep.
And we'll be doing Crown Jewel this Saturday.
Exactly. We do every single one of the WWE shows that we can get. And we every one of them that we try to catch every AEW show too. Even if it's poor like tonight, we still gonna be here and we do the best we can. You know, especially if both of us off. If Chris is working, Chris not here. I'm by myself. Sometimes Chris has been by himself. But yeah, we definitely try to get to every single show, Julie, of AEW and WWE. So sometimes we might make you a little mad or whatever. You know, it depends on who you like. But hey, we try to be biased, but we call it like we see it. That's why we call it the Straight Up Wrestling Show.
Exactly.
Nice. Okay. Spine buster, man. This might end up being the best match of the night, Chris. It doesn't have the best rating. I got it like 1.4, almost 1.5. But when I look at everything and I just add everything up, about the match, it could end up being probably the best match that they've had so far.
Yeah. Mac Magnum says somebody needs to wake up and tell the crowd that there's a wrestling match going on.
Heck yeah.
John Smith, Paul White finally getting some TV time, but I feel like it should not be like this. Yeah.
That's true, John Smith. That's true.
Mac Magnum, greetings, Julie. And John Smith says a round of what? John Smith says should have used Paul White as an authority figure or something like that.
Yeah, of course. Man, he could be the commissioner, man. Running things. Hey, restoring order in that dog. Because hey, somebody need to restore order bad. So, but man, I tell you, he probably had trouble putting on his tights, Chris. Putting on his ring gear.
He probably did, man.
Talk about the match Saturday, Tony. Effectively a hardcore.
All I can say is, Paul White, come home to Anderson, man. Come home to Anderson, next door to me and Chris's home, right?
He from Aiken, boy. He from Aiken, boy.
I thought he's from Anderson.
Aiken.
Okay, well he's still close. Come on home to Aiken, man. He's still close. What? About 4 counties over, 3 to 4 counties over. He's still close. Come on home, bro.
Yeah.
Goodness sake, man. They're getting a little bit of the crowd behind them, Mac.
Yeah.
Oh, snap. Boy, I like when she do that. I love my girl, Cairo Sheeta, but I do love that move right there by Willow. Oh, nice. Boy, if they would have gave it to Willow tonight, I'd be like, nope, bad move. Bad move.
Magnum says John Smith exactly. John Smith says, you notice Paul didn't even attempt to walk down the ramp. Nope.
No, he didn't. No. And that's telling us straight up. And Chris was saying it, hey.
Like his knees going bad.
Knees are gone, yeah.
Because you look where you're standing somewhere.
Yeah.
Right?
Great back and forth battle. Here comes the Shining Samurai unsheaths the katana.
All right, hey Harry, Straight Wrestling Show fam. Hey, I'm gonna have to get off here, man. I gotta help my wife do something. So
that's all good, man.
Harry.
All good. Got 28 more minutes left. But yeah, all right, Chris, you have a good night, man. We'll talk to you a little bit later. I'll go ahead and finish this thing off.
All right, guys, y'all have a good one.
Yeah. All right, we'll talk to you later. Man, wait. Look, I went ahead and got to 2.3 on my scale. I can roll with 2 stars, man, but I'm going to go ahead and give it 2.5 stars. But if anybody else want to look at it as 2 stars, I definitely can roll with that. But I'm going to go with 2.5 stars. Especially if, but the man with the sportsmanship and all that. And this match right here, in my opinion, it did not start off that good. It was very slow building, but it was a breath of fresh air compared to everything else we done had tonight. Okay, here come that Tony Storm thing. Well, I bet Chris, it's good Chris got off because Chris can't stand it. Some people like it, man. Some people like what's going on with Tony Storm and this silliness that they put out here. I like it to a certain point. Sometimes I like it and sometimes I don't. Sometimes it's like a waste of time. Wow. Wow. Oh man, that was just flat crazy right there, guys. What's going on here?
What is going on here? I don't know.
Man, did Julia Hart get involved here? Oh no! Oh gosh! Oh gosh!
Julia Hart. Remember, she missed it. Willow Nightingale in the eyes, and Willow knows exactly what's coming. She has been in this situation before.
Willow, don't get sprayed again. Heck no. Heck no. All right. She can get you too, Sky. She can get Sky too. Oh, snap. What in the world? Wait a minute now. What in the world's going on here, man? I'll get you y'all's comments in just a moment. Wow, man, really? I just this is just flat crazy. Tony Schiavone actually had the gall to say that there's no lack in development. I mean, that's a word that shouldn't. That's pretty much not. That doesn't connect when it comes to AEW. It doesn't connect. Development is lost here. They need a development department.
Just run what's on this bag.
Absolutely no. Listen to me. We are never paying, okay? Never. Do you understand? It's not happening. No. And joke's on you. I got one more group on my list. Okay, get out of here, man.
Oh my gosh. Oh. All right, man.
We're here to help. Yeah. Come on, baby. Come on, Max. Come on. No.
This way.
We are closer and closer to tonight's main event.
Man, this is just getting crazier and crazier.
Can you believe that? Yeah, I got it. Yeah, you definitely got to hear this. Yeah.
All right, guys, I'm going to get to your comments in just a moment. I got to remember where Chris stopped off because he's been doing most of the comments.
Oh, sorry about that, dude. Hey, can you believe Max didn't even attempt to ask us to be his tag team partners tonight? Especially after I've been so nice to him. What a jerk, huh?
Roddy, shut the hell up, man.
What?
Main event coming up next on Dynamite.
Man, this whole thing's been just flat out nuts. It's been nuts. Okay.
Can't sleep.
Just a lot on my mind.
I can't sleep either.
All right, my man Mac Magnum says Sheeta's match got better and the crowd woke up 2 stars. Marcus Brown says, Harry, salute to you and the squad. Here, sorry I'm late, but I heard TK announcements was once again ridiculous, stupid. Man, it was just flat out crazy, Marcus Brown. I just couldn't believe it, man. I couldn't believe it. Let's see. That's all we can really say. I mean, for this guy to give us come out here and say that we can buy some tickets that's from a show that's a year away, pretty much. He said, hey, you guys can go ahead and buy your tickets now. I'm giving you an early Christmas present. Go ahead and buy your tickets now. I thought the guy was going to say, I'm giving away tickets. That's exactly what I thought he was going to say, that he was going to give away tickets. No, he said you guys can purchase your tickets for the early show next year in Wembley. Unflipping believable, man. That was just flat crazy. All right, Mac Magnum, I think Chris had a fallen. Tony Storm was next, laugh out loud. Had a feeling Tony Storm was next, laugh out loud, Mag. He probably did, man. All right, Marcus Brown, Harry, what I missed so far? I'm late here, and Tony Storm character is great. Marcus, what you missed is a lot of chaos. That's all it is to it. It's been all over the place, man. And, basically the highlight of the night, like you said, Tony Storm came out there and told everybody that they could purchase their tickets early. And then we had the Big Show come out there, man. They had the Big Show come out, and he's going to be the partner of Chris Jericho and Kenny Omega. So in their match, man, in their matchup against the Don Callis family. So he got the Big Show and he's got one other person. So I just don't, I just don't know what's going to happen there. So in the Big Show, he didn't even walk down the ramp, and he stood up there and he pretty much pushed somebody down. I think it was a ring announcer or somebody, man. He pushed him down, and he didn't look good. He didn't look comfortable at all. So Chris thinks his knees gone. His knees are gone. I do too. I don't think he could have walked down that ramp, and that's just to be honest. And I don't think he's going to be in that. I do not think he's going to be in that match at Full Gear or whatever it is, whatever pay-per-view's coming up. He's not going to be in that match, man. I think this is a bait and switch. I think Tony used that to get a spike in ratings for people to see that and call and say, hey, the Big Show is on. The Big Show is on, and the Big Show is going to be Kenny's and Chris's partner. So that's exactly what I think is going on there. I don't think Big Show is going to be in. I don't think he's going to be in that match, man. He looked very uncomfortable, and like I said, this guy probably had trouble putting his ring gear on, in my opinion. All right, John Smith, Kenny, Jericho, Paul White, the OG, but the G stands for geriatrics. Geriatrics, yeah, haha. Marcus Brown, Harry, AEW needs a Pete seat. Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do. And to bring in a Jim Cornette, Vince Russo, and Eric Bischoff on the creative team. Oh, man. I don't know about Bischoff. Russo, maybe, but I don't know about Bischoff. But yeah, Jim Cornette definitely. All right, Matt Magnum at John Smith, laugh out loud. But definitely Cornette is not going to work with Russo when I think about it. He hates him. All right. Well, he hates Russo. He don't like he don't think very much of Bischoff either. All right, Matt Magnum at John Smith, laugh out loud. Jason Dunn, thumbs down on the woman thing, Harry. What the heck? Yeah, that was just flat crazy. They should, it takes focus off that match. It takes focus off the match that Hikaru Shida had with Willow Nightingale. Then, like I said, you had right after that we had Julia Hart come in, and she got sprayed by Sky Blue who came in. So hey man, what the heck? Like I said, what the heck, Jason? All right, Marcus Brown, Harry, you got Mark Henry and Eric Bischoff bash. Harry, you got Henry and Eric Bischoff bash. TK saying, why did he put Omega versus MJF on free TV? That's true. That's true. I can't blame them for saying that, as TK be wondering why he has a hard time building pay-per-views. True. All right, Marcus Brown, Harry, TK would book Paul Wright in match. AEW is turning into a retirement home instead of building for the future. True. And they talking about Hulk Hogan, too.
Wait, how did I forget Juice here? Every cubic square covered in his pubic hair. Bullet Club is not bad boys, just some New Japan rejects and the ass boys.
Okay. Has arrived. Just crazy, man. I'm just like, man, I don't know, man. All right, here come MJF. Guess he is out there with the claim. I knew he was. I knew that's who was going to end up being his partners, guys. I just don't know, man. I really don't. Man, he can't stand on Max Caster, can he? Man, this is pretty funny, guys.
We can tell that MJF desperately wants his world title back because he's agreed the team now with the Acclaim, and he's in pink. He's even got pink boots, pink knee pads. Kind of dressed like the model for my.
The man is doing what he got to do, guys.
He said there was no way, absolutely no way he would team with Max Caster. That was being forced to, but I mean, remember Caster, Bones, and Billy Gunn, AEW World Trios champion. Yeah.
Those gun boys, man, the Gun Club, they could be an awesome. That team, they did win those AEW World Tag Team titles, but they didn't keep it on them long at all. Those guys definitely could be legit superstars, man. Big time. Big time. Take AEW to another level. But hey, Tony Kahn doesn't know that. Tony Kahn doesn't know that. He doesn't realize that. Yeah, and that doggone Jay White done held on to MJF's title for too long, guys. Walking around with that title. That don't make no sense, man. He's not the first person in wrestling history that done stole a title and had it and carried it around, but usually somebody that's the world champion or whatever, you have more respect for that title, and you make sure that it's back on the owner's waist, man. You don't do that.
Just wanted Jay White when the tag was made to Juice. MJF quickly made a tag. And still we haven't found out who the man in the double mask is. I mean, we've seen him appear at various points.
All right, MB, Marcus Brown, Harry, TK would book Paul Wright in the match. AEW turned into a retirement home. Yeah, I got that one. Let me get to the next one. Sorry about that, Marcus. Oh, nice. Anthony Bourne, man, that was nice. I like that. All right. Marcus Brown, Harry, is the homie Chris all right? Why he's not here? Marcus, man, Chris goes in at 5 o'clock in the morning, and I think Chris got up at 5, and he went to work, and he haven't had no rest since then, and I think he just got tired, man. He been yawning the whole time on the show, and everybody was saying Chris is sleepy, man. Chris is watching the show with one eye, so I'm not surprised he needed to get off. Well, actually, he said he needed to do something for his wife, so I think that's the main reason why he's off right now. But that's okay, Marcus. We're finishing it off. Chris was here most of the night, and Chris started it off. I didn't get on right at the beginning. All right. Marcus says, Harry, so as a whole, how has this Dynamite been tonight? 2 stars. And that's being a little generous. 2 stars. At least it's not 1, though. Man, Billy still can get it done, man. Billy's a big guy, strong guy. Still has it, man. Oh, wow. Marcus. All right, man. All right, Marcus Brown says, Harry, I also heard that TK is trying to build all women's show, and I asked why. Because the women matches aren't an important part of the shows. Hell, women can't main event any AEW pay-per-views. Yeah, Marcus, I saw that. I saw King Mike was talking about that earlier today, too. And, yeah, it's been out there. Some other people talking about it. But, yeah, I hope he doesn't do that, Marcus. I hope he doesn't do that, man. That would be ridiculous. We don't need that right now. Definitely don't need that. Marcus says, Harry, I think Dynamite made Chris sleepy, bro. Man. MJL. Hey, if they win, he'll scissor him probably. This is hilarious, man. John Smith says, I bet money White doesn't tag in until the end of the match to do one punch, laugh out loud. You're probably right, John Smith. You probably exactly on the money. You probably on the money with that, man. No doubt about that. Wow. Yeah, I wouldn't be shocked that he does that if he does that, man. Yeah, I'm with that notion.
What happened? Well, when you opened up the Chewy box, you went a bit
Bonkers. That's one word for it.
I guess I blacked out. This is the best squeaky toy ever.
Probably shouldn't, but we did get you a few more gifts.
Honey, there's more.
Chewy's prices were so great.
You don't need to explain yourself, Linda. Keep on saving.
Pets aren't just pets. They're more.
Oh, I hope I got a leaf blower this year. You got a turtleneck.
Unwrap the excitement with a free $30 e-gift card at Chewy.
Some good things that happen when you date another.
Sorry, I had to take an aspirin, guys.
Get you. The good, the bad, the ugly. Let's get ready. I feel like this is the game.
Now look, too fake here. Seem like got to get to the dentist. Seem like you want to bug me a little bit. Seem like I think the teeth separated in the back. My back tooth separated, and it's got a little. My teeth don't have a hole in it. It's just losing bone in one of the back teeth, and It's been for a couple years ago at the dentist. They said I was losing bone in that, so I'm gonna need to go and see a specialist so they can pretty much see what that specialist want to do with that tooth there. But yeah, I think that tooth is falling down and it's separating from the other tooth. So it's got a little painful within the last couple weeks. So hurts a little bit every now and then. Some days it doesn't at all, and some days it'll irritate me. So maybe because it's getting a little cool outside and some of that cold air has gotten in there. All right. So
Call your doctor for some breathing, chest pain, mouth or tongue swelling.
Yeah, it was, Julia. Yes, Julia, definitely. That big announcement wasn't good at all. I hated that. I hated that Tony felt that he had to do that. He had to pretty much put that out there. He had nothing else. So he had to do that. That didn't make no sense. Man, just go ahead and concentrate on your shows. Put together the best matches possible. Don't worry about any of these gimmicks. Do not have Chris Jericho trying to call his old friend Jim Cornette out to the matches. Just do what you do. Do what you do. And if this is the best that you have, go ahead and let it be the best you have. But do not try to put out any special announcements when you don't have anything that's a special announcement, because it's going to make you look foolish, and all you're going to do is tick off your fan base. And it's not going to be good for you in the long run, because it's going to show in the ratings. It's definitely going to show in the ratings next week or in a few days. It's going to show in that countdown, in that breakdown of the ratings, what people did after the 9 o'clock hour when that I think it's the fourth quarter. After the fourth quarter, I guarantee you, this show's going to take a nosedive, because people are going to be pissed off that that was the announcement. But I'm so disappointed in people like Tony Schiavone, Jim Ross, and all these guys that, they're not saying anything. And I know better. I've been around for a long time. And I remember when Tony Schiavone first started with Mid-Atlantic Championship Wrestling back in the 80s. I remember that. And within a few years, within 2 to 3 years, this guy was producing the show, guys. He was the producer for Jim Crockett Promotions for like 3 or 4 years. Then Jim Ross came in, and Jim Ross took over those duties. Jim Ross was supposed to get it. He was supposed to get that role besides Eric Bischoff, but Eric Bischoff ended up getting it. It was between those two, but it was actually Jim Ross and somebody else. And Eric Bischoff came up out of nowhere. He went and talked to Ted Turner himself. And I give it to him, man. I give him credit that he had the balls to go and talk to Ted Turner. And Ted Turner, he pretty much convinced him, the way to beat Vince. And, the rest is history. But that executive job was supposed to go to Jim Ross. We would have had a total different ball game if Jim Ross would have got that job. I think wrestling would have been, I do think Vince would have kept going with the WWE the way it is, but I do think WCW will still be here. We will have hardcore wrestling. It just would have been, might have been a little different because the styles have changed and everything like that. But man, wrestling would have been, we still would have had WCW. Just put it that way, I believe. If Jim Ross would have took over, Jim Ross probably would have, kept Tony Schiavone in some kind of capacity. In all actuality, I think Tony Schiavone was over in WWE at that time. I'm not sure. He was passing back and forth in between, but Tony Schiavone definitely an NWA Mid-Atlantic Jim Crockett guy. He's been, most of his career has been spent in WCW, this area, that area. But man, both of those guys have been executive producers. Both of these guys have been producers of the show, not just executive producers. Tony Schiavone, man, nothing went out on TV without Tony Schiavone back for like 4 years straight approving it. So, man, I'm just like, come on, Schiavone. But Tony do not want to be unemployed again, guys. He don't want to be unemployed. David Crockett was hoping that Tony Schiavone came and worked with him after the Flair's last match. David Crockett was going to start Crockett Promotions again. That would have been great. But he wanted Schiavone to work with him. Next thing you know, a couple days later, Tony Kahn done promoted Tony Schiavone, gave him 3 more things to do. Promoted him, promoted him to 3 new positions. Head scout, head this and head that, and it doesn't mean anything. You know, so I'm just like, wow. And probably paid him a little bit of extra money there, pretty much to say, don't you have any ambitions to go over there and mess with David Crockett? Because I thought Crockett Promotions was going to be back, and Tony Schiavone was going to be running that thing. Because if you saw the Flair's last match, man, if you remember WCW back when it was Jim Crockett Promotions and all that, right before Ted Turner took over this thing, man, it looked exactly like the old WCW Mid-Atlantic Championship Wrestling sets, the old Jim Crockett sets. Looked exactly like that. The matches played out exactly the way Crockett used to play them out. But yeah, David Crockett, because David Crockett can't do it himself, guys. He's 78 years old. He's 79 now, but he's a year older than Vince. He's a year older than Vince, so he definitely can't do it by himself. He wanted Tony Schiavone. Tony's what, 64, 65? Tony definitely could have ran it. He could have ran that company, man. He would have brought in the right people too to help him. All right, guys, let me get to your comments. All right, but I'm going to get all the way back to Marcus Brown's comment, man, when I get back here. And then I'm going to go on down. Yeah, I'm trying to finish this match out, guys. Come MJF. Oh, wow. They ain't nice. Wow, shoestring tackle, man. Took him down. Took out that knee. Oh, nice. Okay, cool. Nice double drop kick. My man MJF took out both men. Watch out. God almighty, man. 2.5 stars, guys, on the match. Two and a half stars, but I can roll with 2 stars, guys. Let me know what you guys rank this match, but I'm gonna go ahead and go with 2.5 stars. They definitely won't get scissored after this match. There's no scissoring, guys. MJF would not scissor. He would not scissor Matchcaster Anthony Bourne and Daddy Ass on this. No, you forget this. It didn't go down the way MJF was expecting it to go down. It's just crazy, man. I mean, I don't know. Hopefully Tony Khan comes out and say, guys, that wasn't an announcement. I was just messing with you guys and give us the true announcement. Oh, man. All right, Max, you better take some fire for your boy. Good.
Wait a second. Still alone in the ring. MJF is prone, man.
All right, MJF, this is your chance. Fool him, man, and take your belt back. This is your chance.
This is not good. And if he cracks him open. Hell, November 18th, not too far away. MJF. And what good shape would MJF be in when he gets a full gear? He's waiting for MJF to turn around. MJF is up and has a
Oh, wow. He sure did, man. Wow.
Blindside shot by Switchblade Jay White. Has to show his true friendship. No question tells MJF.
Wow, man. Wow.
No question. I mean, it's friendship, devotion, whatever you want to call it. It's not even Anthony Bones and Bob won't understand.
He didn't have to do that, guys. He definitely didn't have to do that. So big ups to Max Caster, man. Wow. Yeah, man, that BS chant there. I don't know why these fans are. I don't know why the fans are booing like that or saying that. Oh, snap. But Billy Gunn ain't playing around. He's pissed off. Oh my gosh, man. Oh my gosh. All right, look, man. I'm gonna give that segment a thumbs up, man. I'll give it a thumbs up. Yeah, that was kind of funny. That's kind of funny. Look, I have nothing against these wrestlers. As far as these wrestlers go, it kind of reminds me of a football team or a basketball team with a bad coach, a guy that can't coach. And the players are very good. He has a very talented squad, but the team continues to lose because they have a bad coach. You know, hey, this is nothing on the wrestlers. He has a great roster, and he has enough talent. He has enough talent to where he can compete with the WWE. He can pretty much be on the same par as the WWE. Now, WWE, don't get me wrong, WWE has the biggest superstars. They really do. I remember back, two and a half years ago when we first started this thing, Chris, my partner Michael King, they both partners started off Straight Up Wrestling Show, both co-founders of Straight Up Wrestling Show. They was huge AEW fans. And all of our initial fans of this show, we was basically on Facebook. Most of our friends was on Facebook. Our fans was on Facebook, and they all was thinking AEW do got better talent. They do got better talent. And I just thought they was all delusional at that time. And I just went ahead and ran off the roster for WWE, and they couldn't answer it back. WWE has always had the best, they got the best wrestlers, straight up. AEW has not surpassed that. They have not came close to that. But they got enough talent to where they can compete. They got enough talent to where they can overcome, to tell you the truth, if they booked it right. If they put everybody in the right position, they definitely can take traction away from the WWE. But you know what? When you have a guy, man, that's running around just because he says he used to book matches and all that stuff as a kid, he's been doing all this stuff as he was growing up. Hey, that don't mean anything. When the real deal hits you in the face, we got to see if you can step up to that. But hey, adversity done hit this guy, and we seen what he's done. We seen what he's done with adversity. Hey, he panics, come up and say, I have a big announcement, and he tries to bring in somebody. He brings in an old WWE superstar or whatever to counter what WWE does. That's what he does, man. That's what he does, and it's sad. It really is sad. Instead of concentrating on his own product, Tony Kahn, man, he just cannot stop. He can't stop focusing on what Vince is doing or what the WWE is doing or what Triple H is doing now. He's basically even calling out not just Paul Levesque, he's calling out Shawn Michaels. And he even put John Cena and who else? Undertaker in on that thing because, hey, last week, a couple weeks ago, when he lost, on Halloween Havoc against Halloween Havoc, that Tuesday night show. And the guy just went unhinged. But, man, Tony Khan needs to concentrate solely on what he has, man. If he can do that, then I think the guy will be okay. I do. I think the guy will be okay because his mind is pretty much split. His person, you know, his personal personality or whatever needs, you know, he needs to be focused on one thing, or just basically, hey, I got this wrestling company, but I'm with my daddy and I'm a general manager with the Jacksonville Jaguars. I need to concentrate on that. And I have people that know what wrestling is all about. And hey, I want to be number one. So I'm going to put it in the hands of Tony Schiavone. I'm going to put it in the hands of Jim Ross. I'm going to put it in the hands of, let's see, Arn Anderson was there. I'm going to put it in the hands of Arn Anderson, Paul White, and Mark Henry. I didn't hire these guys for nothing. I'm putting it in their hands. They know a lot more about wrestling. They forgot a lot more about wrestling than I know. Give them a chance, man. Give them a chance, straight up. You know, I'm just like, this don't make no kind of sense, man. All right, guys, let me get back up here. Get the rest of everything here. I know it's a lot. All right, Marcus Brown. All right, all the way up to Marcus Brown. Marcus Brown says, Harry, did you congratulate MJF for officially being the longest reigning AEW World Champion in AEW history? I didn't watch that match, man. I've been watching Collision. I didn't get to finish it. I was working out yesterday, and I was watching it. Not the longest champion ever. That goes to Jade Cargill, but congrats to him. Yeah, definitely congrats to him. Definitely. All right, John Smith, I don't understand why they are wasting time with Edge. He should be in the main event pick. Exactly. While he's healthy, then do the Christian and Franz match later. Exactly, John Smith. That's what I was saying. They are basically messing that thing up. You know, it's a timing issue. I don't mind that they're doing this thing with Christian, but not right now. You let Edge build himself up. Let Edge go and run the table and get up there, and then Christian come out and say, look, I'm tired of this guy. He done came in here. He's taking the spotlight. You know, he's pretty much running roughshod and everything. I don't like you. I never, hey, we were friends and everything like that, but that is thrown out the window and cuss him out like he did before and go from there. That's what you do. But no, they got Edge in some kind of scenario where he's caught all up in the chaos right now. It's nothing but chaos, and him getting attacked, jumped, and all that. Man, you're lessening what he's about, and you could tell all this is taking a toll on his body, man. Edge he's not a young man no more. What is he, 49, 50? I think he just turned 50, or was that Christian that just turned 50? One of them just turned 50. They basically the same age. But, man, yeah, why he still has a little bit left, hey, I'm 5-6 years older than the dude. When I was 49, 50 years old, I could do a lot more things than I can at 56, straight up. So, man, let Edge be what Edge can be right now. Edge still has a lot left. So let him, why he still got his legs, man, why he still got his knees, and he still can move around pretty good. Man, the guy still can put together some great matches. We've seen that in the last couple of years in the WWE. Let him put together some great matches and before this Christian thing. But now they all caught up in it. Now you got to finish it. You got to finish what they started. But then after that, after this Christian thing, then what's next for Edge? Man, it's crazy. It's crazy. All right, Julia Witt, Tony's big announcement was so disappointing. Yes, no doubt, Julia. No doubt about it. Magnum, hang in there, Harry. You're doing a good job. Tooth pain is no joke. No, it's not, Mag. All right, Magnum, laugh out loud. MJF has on a claim gear. Yep. Marcus Brown, Magnum, what's going on? Square business to you. Yeah. Julia Witt, I think Tony needs to focus less on WWE, yep, and more on AEW so we can enjoy having both good shows. Yep, exactly, Julia, no doubt. John Smith, so the big announcement was we're struggling selling tickets, so we're giving ourselves a year to sell out this pay-per-view. Laugh out loud. Yes. Yeah, that's what it was, John. That's exactly what it was, man. Didn't make no sense. I don't know why he had to do that. Don't do that. Please don't do that. It just goes to show all that did was he was screaming out, desperate. I'm in a desperate situation. And we know how much money his father has. He's a billionaire because of his dad. I'm a billionaire, but guys, I can't keep running like this. My dad is all on me. I'm just pouring money down the drain. And you better believe, I guarantee you, I guarantee you, Shaheed is saying, son, this experiment is not working. I love you, son. I love you, but this is not working. This is not working. You just need to come and We need to sell this thing. You just need to come in and work with the Jaguars. But we need to get rid of this thing. I'm pretty sure Mama. I'm sure his mom. I'm sure Mama Kahn saying something too. Straight up. All right, Madam says Marcus Brown. What's up, Marcus? All right. That's it. Marcus Brown says, Julia Witt, I agree with you because WWE ain't worried about AEW. That's true. The company hasn't been competitive to WWE since late 2021 when Cody was still around. Yeah, and that's when everybody's talking about they was pretty much on par with WWE or they was really competition. Chris loved it, man. Chris was huge with them at that time. I mean, Chris used to be so hostile towards the WWE, especially Raw. Man, it just made me sick sometimes. I mean, we used to do shows together, and Chris would just be dogging Raw out, man. And I mean, Chris used to love the WWE, but Chris got around some people that really was huge on AEW, and Chris became an AEW homie for a while there. He really did. And then Chris started looking at the product, and he was like, hey, wait a minute. Because, from the jump, straight up wrestling show from the jump, I told him, I said, it's pretty good, man. It's pretty good. I said, but they're going to have problems. I saw that from the get-go because it was all just wrestling. They were just wrestling. And a lot of the wrestling, it was a lot of acrobatics in the wrestling, which, I was fine with too. But it was just wrestling, just good wrestling matches. A lot of good wrestling matches over and over again. They brought in CM Punk, but it was just wrestling matches. Storylines was thrown out the windows. They didn't care about that. I'm like, this stuff going to catch up with them after a while. Wrestling has always been filled with drama, man. Has always been filled with storylines. And things have to make sense. Matches have to make sense. You have to have finishes to matches. And one of the first things I saw, they had too many factions. I'm like, what's up with all these factions? Back when I was growing up, man, you might have, the Mid-Atlantic Championship Wrestling area. You had the Four Horsemen, and then you had Paul Jones had an army, or Gary Hart had an army. You probably had like maybe two to three factions there. Paul Ellering had the Road Warriors. And then you had Missy Hyde with her little, she might have been a manager of somebody. And Baby Doll Baby Doll was running around with Tully Blanchard and sometimes with Ric Flair and those guys. But still, you just did not have all these shenanigans, man. You just didn't. Then you go over in Florida, you had Sir Oliver Humperdinck's army over there in Florida. You go to Georgia Championship Wrestling, you might have somebody over there, Gary Hart. And then you go up to WWE, you had Freddie Blassie, had this little crew. You had Lou Albano always having tag teams. So, and Bobby Heenan will have a tag team, or a Rick Rude or somebody on his shoulder, man. But you did not. I'm just like, this is just flat stupid. Things have to make sense, and champions have to look like champions. Your champions have to have some kind of, it has to be a balance there. They got to be able to have some kind of peace as a champion. You got to be able to go into matches. You got to be able to go into feuds and come out of those things clean. You can't go match to match. You've been attacked all the flipping time. Attack's supposed to be a surprise. But hey, they took the element of surprise out of that. And a battle royal came around once every year and a half, once every year, once every 2 years. But now I'm starting seeing them every 4 months, every 3 months, every 6 months. I'm seeing a battle royal. I'm seeing specialty matches, bull rope matches. I see one week, and then about 3 or 4 weeks, I see another one. Or Indian strap match, or just flat crazy stuff. And I'm just like, what in the world's going on here? Those matches was a cause. Those matches, matches like that was the ending to a long-standing feud when they could not get a final piece to that feud. That feud will be going on like Greg the Hammer Valentine versus Roddy Piper, which had been going on for about 7-8 months. Them guys almost killed each other. Then they finally had that bull rope match at Starrcade. And, Roddy Piper made him submit, man, made him quit with that bull rope. Tully Blanchard, Magnum TA. That thing went on for about 10 months, man, almost a year. And finally, I quit match. And Tully Blanchard said he never quit, but he definitely had to. He could get that thing shoved down there, getting that chair, that piece of that chair, man, what was it? The bottom of that chair stabbed into his eye. Yeah, he gave up. But man, matches like those specialty matches meant something back in the day because they was the end all. Even a lumberjack match was Hey, we're tired of this guy running out of the ring. We're tired of him running out of the ring. So we're going to put a bunch of lumberjacks. We're going to put a bunch of wrestlers or people around the ring so he can't run out of the ring anymore. He runs out of the ring, you get beat down. Cage matches, same thing. Same thing. And you're trying to keep people out. We got to keep the Fabulous Freebirds out. We got to keep the Four Horsemen out. Things change, man. Things change. And I don't know what Tony Kahn has done. You know, he's supposed to be a historian of the sport. You're a historian. Go back and watch when things were real, man. When it was just, and when I say real, I'm talking about real wrestling, the essence of wrestling. It's like, you know, hey, I produce music, guys. I'm a producer. You know, I've gotten back into that. But man, early 2000s, that's when I was really active. I had rappers coming, you know, these new age rappers coming to me and saying, man, I got a song, man. You know, hey, can you do me some beats? You know, man, I need some beats. They would come in. They wouldn't even have one paragraph written on a song. They'll have about 8, 9 lines. That was it. I put down a beat, a track for them. Be like, that's it. I'm like, wait a minute, man. I'm like, you going to have to add some more words. The song wasn't even a minute long, 30, 40 seconds long. They're like, I got to have more words. I was like, yes. You know, when I was coming up, man, we did at least 12 to 16 bars. You know, my songs, all of them, 16 bars or more. So I'm like, man, you got to give me some bars, man. But you know, you can look at rap music and everybody how say, you know, mumble rap, all, you know, these guys, these trap rappers and everything like that. They left the essence of rap, man. Rap is an art. When it's an art form, you use your imagination. The best rappers was people that was sitting in their houses, man, that actually had talent, you know, but you had gangster rap came in, it changed the game. And they started wanting guys off the street, which was okay because a lot of those guys off the street had immense talent. But it's morphed into what we have now. And everybody's, you know, all the record companies, they're looking for a look. You know, these guys got to be thuggish and silly and stupid, and all they can do is rap about rims and girls and you know, and selling drugs and everything like that. Everything's the same. Same thing with wrestling, man. I'm just using that as a scenario. Same thing with wrestling. You know, wrestling has changed, and it's changed for the worse, straight up, guys. But let me finish up with these comments, man. You know, sorry I'm missing you guys' comments, but I'm getting all into this thing. All right, Marcus Brown, man, Magnum, I'm done. Good. Thanks for asking, homie. All right, Jason Dunn. Wow, Jay White pin MJF. Oh my God, exactly. Well, you know, that's a setup. That's one thing I will say that they did. They did do that good because that's just a setup for the match. But MJF, when he did that, that just tells me MJF is going to get his title back. Well, MJF's still the champ, but MJF is going to pin him, and he's going to be forced to get that title back to him, or the referee's going to give it to him or whatever. All right, Matt Magnum, I agree. 2 stars and 2 stars for tonight's Dynamite. Exactly. 2 stars for tonight's Dynamite. Straight up. All right, John Smith, how in the hell are you going to have your champ get pinned when you have other guys to take the fall? Yeah, that's true. That's true. Jason Dunn, 2 stars AEW tonight, 2 stars later, Harry and Chris. I just can't tonight. I hear you, Jason Dunn. Have a great night, man. Have a great night. All right, Marcus Brown, Harry, what in the world? Why has MJF been pinned? I know, Marcus, I know. But, I mean, I will say they did make a smart move by doing that. But still, you don't want to see your champion get pinned like that. But, hey, Ric Flair used to take those pins too sometime in matches like that on TV when he was world champion for a long time. So it happens. It happens. All right, Braden Figures Wrestling and Opinions. My man Braden says, Tony Khan is annoying. I don't like how he acted during the announcement. I know, man. Oh, yeah, Braden. Wow, man. Wow, no doubt about that. Braden's Figures Wrestling and Opinions. It's Edge who turned 50 on October the 30th. Thank you, Braden. Thank you. I was wondering about that. All right, Marcus Brown, Harry, and if people try to use excuses for Tony Khan's mistakes, they should be labeled as hypocrites. That's exactly right. Because the second Vince would do the same thing, they would have been all over his neck. Exactly, Marcus Brown. No doubt about that. Straight up. Straight up. All right, Magnum, that's true, Harry. The clock is ticking for Edge. Tony Khan needs to capitalize now. That's true. 100%. He should have had a plan right away. Should have had a plan right away. And you know what? And Christian, I think Christian is making up his own stuff as he goes. And Christian should have known better, man. Christian should have said, no, we can't do that storyline right here and now because it's going to slow Edge down. Even if Edge win the feud, what is Edge going to win off of this? How's that going to captivate him, elevate his career over there in AEW? It's not. I don't think the fans really that interested. They're not overwhelmed with it. Of course, it was a little shock, to the fans, to that system a little bit. But for some reason, I'm thinking the fans, when they first faced off and everything, I think the fans kind of knew that Tony Khan was going to go in that direction. They don't seem like they was too surprised about it, in my opinion. So, man, I'm just like, oh, gosh. This whole thing just got me shaking my head, man. It's got me shaking my head, guys. This is just crazy. All right, my man Braden says, see you, Harry. I'm going to go to bed for school tomorrow, man. Have a great day tomorrow, man. Be safe, on the bus. Hey, prayers for all the kids, man. For all you guys. Hey, some crazy people out there. I've seen people riding by buses, wouldn't stop for the school bus when they had stop signs out this morning. I was just like, wow. So, yeah. But Braden, man, have a great day at school tomorrow, Braden. Jason Dunn, Harry, who you think Tony Khan needs to hire to help his show? Well, the guy he needs to hire wouldn't come out tonight. The guy who lives up there in Kentucky wouldn't come out tonight. Lives close to Louisville. Jim Cornette. So, man, that's horrible. Jason Dunn. Okay, I got Jason Dunn. Braden, the product would be better if he gave creative back to Jericho. It would be better if he gave it to Jericho. He's not going to do that. He don't want to. It would be a little bit better. Even though Jericho's not the man, but Jericho's better than Tony. Man, hire Dutch Mantel. If you can get Dutch Mantel, hire Dutch Mantel and tell Dutch Mantel to call his friend Kevin Sullivan. And let Kevin Sullivan and Dutch Mantel come in there and be a team because he's got four entities, man. He's got 4 shows. He's got 3 shows, but somebody needs to take over Ring of Honor. But have him call Dutch Mantel, and Dutch Mantel call Kevin Sullivan, and Dutch Mantel go to Tony Schiavone and say, Tony Schiavone, you wasting your time, you wasting your talent. Tony Schiavone, you got Ring of Honor. Do what you can with it. Make it a separate show. And they talk to Tony Khan and say, Tony, you got to give Schiavone a budget for that show. And Tony Schiavone, they tell Tony Schiavone, make a decision, figure out what day you want to be on or whatever. And man, they talk to the networks and try to get that show on too. But Ring of Honor, have it Ring of Honor Wrestling, but on the ring apron, it says AEW. It's under the AEW banner, but it's Ring of Honor Wrestling. And you have all the superstars from Ring of Honor doing their own thing. That's what you do with that. But it'd be an AEW show. And Tony Schiavone, man, there's nothing wrong with winning. There is nothing wrong with winning and having other people do it. That's what management is about, man. That's what owning the product is about. Man, I love being a creator. I love creating. I love doing things. I love coming up with ideas and all that, because I'm an artist. I'm an artist. That's what I do. I love doing things like that. But I'm not a drawing artist. I'm an artist, music and stuff. I love to write. I love doing all kinds of things like that. But man, I manage every business, every company I work for, I've been in management, or they always ask me to go in management. I've always been a problem solver. I've always been one of those people that do certain things like that, know how to manage certain people. I've always been good at spotting who's good, and who should be running certain departments. I've always been good at doing that. But you find somebody who's real good at that, and you take their strength. You say, man, look, this person is strong in this area. That person is strong in that area. You take that and you use that and you just be the general manager. You just be the general manager where you don't have to do as much, and you let your team. Because my thing is this: somebody always going to have to take over your business. You're not going to be here forever, but you want your company. You want your company to be able to serve your audience. Wrestling is for the fans, man, the consumer. That's who you're trying to please. You are trying to please the fans out here. You want them to like the product. You want them to love it. You want them to be able to, 20 years from now, you want somebody like Braden, 20, 25 years from now, Braden's kids. Braden be like, I came up on this. Guys, we're going to go out here. We're going to go this Monday, man. Hey, in Greenville, Monday Night Raw will be here, or AEW Dynamite will be here. Hey, in Charlotte, Braden can say, hey, man, we're going to Charlotte. We're going to watch AEW Collision, this Saturday. We want things like that. We want, a lot of you guys on here, some of you guys in your 30s, 20s, 30s, 40s, whatever. You want to be telling your grandkids, 20, 30 years from now. Hey, man, AEW is the bomb. AEW Dynamite coming on tonight. AEW Rampage coming on tonight. Hey, we want you guys to watch it. Hey, WWE SmackDown is on tonight, man. It is fabulous. And you can be able to tell them about when Roman Reigns was the champion. You can tell them about what Rock and what Stone Cold used to do. We definitely want to have that. We want to have wrestling memories. But the way wrestling is going now, you have people like Tony Kahn who's ready to break it down, man, burn the whole thing down. You got a fire sale. We got a fire sale going on right now. We really do. We really do. And it's not just them. It's not just them. WWE, you got problems there too. You got some problems there too. Not nowhere near as many. WWE's product is good enough to where it's going to sustain. It's going to be around for years. We know that. And Impact is still, it's shaky, but Impact now is TNA. I don't know what this new NWA thing is going to be. I know he's going to try to go back to the territorial days and things like that, but I think he's going to have some problems. He's going to have a lot of problems. But man, hopefully he's able to rock this thing out, man. I'm all for him. I'm all for him. Hopefully Billy Corgan is able to be super successful, guys. Super successful. All right, man. Let me get the rest of these comments here, man. But yeah, I appreciate everybody still sticking around. Because, man, I'm just sitting here talking. I'm talking. Only got 5% left on this because, like I say, this is a new iPad, guys. And what I'm gonna do here, I need to plug this thing up. Let me plug it up. Let's see. But yeah, let me answer the rest of these questions, man. I can just go ahead and plug this thing up. Magnum, all right. Braden says, see you, Harry. I'm going to go to bed for school tomorrow. Jason, Harry, who you think need to be hired to help the show? And my man Magnum says, okay, thanks for another great show, Harry. Have a great evening, everyone. Peace out, man. Appreciate you rocking with the whole family tonight, man. Bryce, Harry, since we got a little time, who you want to build in your roster in AEW? Bryce Frank. Well, Bryce, man, look, I'll sit down and I'll come back and I'll talk about that tomorrow. How about that? Because since tomorrow I really don't have no show unless I do Impact. But yes, Bryce Frank, I like to hear your ideas. Bryce, I got a lot of ideas, man, but I just, I'm not gonna go over these things right now. I'll go over a little bit in just a minute. Just give me just a moment. All right, Braden's figures and wrestling and opinions, not Jim Cornette though. I hear you, man. Braden figures, wrestling and opinions. I don't like everything he said. A lot of things he do. I'm there's a couple things about Jim Cornette that I really don't like. I really despise. But as far as his business knowledge, as far as wrestling, he makes sense. But one thing about Cornette, if he does come in, he needs to bring people in around him. I don't want him running it. I don't want him to be a lone wolf running the company. I think he'll run it in the ground. I really do. All right. Braden says, or he could sign Harry but Harry at creative. Yes. Thank you, Braden. I would love that. Bryce Frank, not a bad idea, Braden. All right, Bryce Frank. Okay, tomorrow's good. Yeah, definitely tomorrow, man. And I definitely will go over a lot of things. And I definitely have a show just basically talking about that, Bryce. So I expect to see you here, brother. And Braden, man, yeah, go ahead and go to bed. Have a great night. And, man, have a great day at school tomorrow. And, man, appreciate all you guys coming in. My man Bryce Frank, my man Braden, My man Mad Magnum, Julia Witt coming in here tonight. Let's see. Our man Christopher Burton, of course. Let's see who else we got. We got so many other people. Braden says, yeah, cause Cornette hates too many guys that he would just bury their career. Yeah, he can't stand Kenny Omega, and I'm sorry, I disagree with him on that. You know, I disagree with him on that straight up. And I mean, we would butt heads because Kenny Omega is great. He's outstanding. He should be the world champion there right now. All right, Braden says, see you, Harry. See you later, Braden. But yeah, let me grab a few more names before I leave off here. Marcus Brown, thank you for joining the show tonight. Jason Dunn, John Smith, appreciate you guys, man, coming and rocking with the family tonight. Julia, like I said, Julia Wilt, John Smith. Yes, who else we got here? Let me go through a few more names if I can find some more. Jonathan Paul come through rocking tonight. Robert Corson coming through tonight. Tyler Tony coming through tonight. Yeah, appreciate you guys, man. Ray Underwood coming through tonight. Ushad Van Dam came through tonight. Guys, you are the best. And, man, we appreciate you rocking with the best. I'm HBT with Straight Up Wrestling Show. Guys, stay straight up. We'll talk to you guys later. Peace.